There's something that never changes. It's the same always. No matter where you go, who you see, what you're looking at, what you're hearing, tasting, smelling, touching. There's something that is always the same. It has no form, it has no shape. It is not bound by time, it is not bound by space. It is within you, it is outside you, it is all around you. It's limitless, boundless, it's infinite. It was here before you were born. It will be here after you die in the physical body. It's here last week. It'll be here next week. And it's here right now. When you turn your awareness from form to that which is formless, you discover that silence, that stillness, that spaciousness that never changes. It's the space between thoughts. And when you pay close attention, when you bring awareness, present moment awareness, it's also the space within thought. It's the space within the emotion and outside the emotion. It's the space within the experience and outside the experience. In other words, that spaciousness, that stillness, that infinite silence is the ground of which all form, all shape grows like flowers. Pop up, they bloom, they wither, go back into the ground of being, allowing a new flower to pop up. You see, we get so caught in the flowers because they're so beautiful. They grab our attention so strongly that we forget about the ground, which is always there. So we cling, try to cling to a flower, and trying to cling to a flower, if a flower is blooming and you try to hold it and grasp it, you destroy the beauty of it. Instead of just allowing this beautiful flower to open, appreciating its timing, its innate natural sense, its organic sense of knowing when to open, when to wither, when to go back into the ground, to fertilize the soil for something even new and more beautiful to come forward. This is evolution. We become aware of this ground, this beingness, the ground of being, this spacious silent stillness inside our minds, inside our hearts, that's always present. Then we're able to create because we're present, because we're not afraid, because we're not in doubt, because we're not racked with anxiety, we're not filled with hatred, we're not filled with guilt or blame or fear or worry. What are we filled with? We're not filled. We're empty. We're empty for something new to enter. And then what enters, whatever it is, enters on fresh, fertile soil that can take root and bloom the most beautiful flower.